Players are lined up, official ready to drop the puck. The Kraken have established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. Angles it over to Larson. And that's a smart heads-up play by Evangelista. Oh, and he whiffs. Seattle's looking to break out of their own end. Here they come up along the wing. Slides the puck ahead to Forsberg. Shot! And that was stopped.
Picard's in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Tries to feed it over to Forsberg. That's moved up ahead. Nashville's going to play from the corner. Oh, how did that stay out? What a save by the cord.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you. And he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
And that pass is stolen. The Predators will play it in their own end. Nashville's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net.
Coaches often measure scoring chances, and he does a real good job to get to that spot, but he will be disappointed. It's so difficult to get to, you want to convert when you get there.
Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. He's in the clear! Oh, what a save! There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on.
Picard's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We're still scoreless. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Stevenson's taking it from his own end. Along the half wall with the puck. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Predators will now be undermanned with a cross-checking penalty.
When you elect to cross-check, you're sending a message to your opponent, but if the official is there, guess what? You're going to march your way to the box.
Here's the first look at the power play.
Well, we all know that specialty teams are often the difference makers in the game, and with this one knotted at 0, they got to find a way to get the go-ahead right here and establish their presence on the power play.
The Predators will play from the defensive zone, and the puck clears the zone. Quick pass across to Marchment. Picked up along the boards by Kakko. Takes a shot. Oh, what a save in front.
What a fantastic save from a high-range scoring area, James. And I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Puck cleared from the defensive end. The Kraken have possession along the boards. And he takes the feed. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Moves it in front! And that's stopped! Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Svechkov's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Beniers has won the faceoff. Feeds it over! Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's at a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Brand larceny.
Seattle's got it in their own zone. Here's a chance. He'll need more than that to beat him. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. Slides the puck over to Kovanen. The Predators have possession shorthanded. The Kraken have the puck against the boards. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Moves it to Montour. Here's a shot. Beautiful glove stop on that one.
Well, that's an impressive hit early in the game here, James. You know what that says to me? Engagement. It says, I am engaged. I want to dictate the pace of play of this game.
Wright's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. Great read by the wing to take possession with the two centermen tied up. On their heels, trying to clear. And they take care of business on the play. Seattle's got a hold of it against the wall. The power play only has time for one more rush here.
Time is of the essence. You got to get the puck up ice quickly, and you have to gain entry fast.
Both sides are evened up now as the power play expires. Quick stop by Saros.
That's a great power play unit, James, and they're not going to feel great as they head off to the bench and it gets killed without the score. But they can keep their heads held high as they had a lot of execution. They found ways to get scoring opportunities on net.
Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. The Predators take possession off the faceoff. Oh, locked down by Saros. Titans won the faceoff, and now let's see what they can do. Saros has the puck and holds on for a whistle. Titans won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. The Predators scoop it up along the boards. Oh, gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Saros. Slides the puck to Stamkos. Nashville's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Can hang on to the puck after taking a knock. The Predators take over on possession. We got a whistle offside to call. Seattle's won the draw. Moves it over to Weissblatt. Reads the pass perfectly and takes it off. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Blankenberg's close to finding a hole there, and just an extra move. Thought he had a little more time and space than he actually had, and the play dies.
Tries to get it over to Weissblatt. And that's deflected. DePort's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Seattle's taking possession in their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Directs it on over to Bunting. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Wood. Oh, we got a tripping penalty coming up here. The officials were all over that. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call. The Kraken have put themselves down a man, tripping the call.
Well, he's going to take the feet out from under his opponent here, so he's going to get the tripping call. That's going to be a 2-minute minor as he marches to the box here, James. That's a frustrating one for everyone on his team. He was in and amongst the scrum, just got to find the puck.
And the power play unit takes to the ice their first chance to try to make something happen in this game.
An opportunity here to go up by 1 on the power play. You know they worked on this in practice. It's something you do, your repetitions. This is what prepares you to be big in these moments.
Gets it out of his own end. And he comes up with it. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Marchessault's ready to take the draw here on this power play. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Marchessault's lugging the puck. Seattle's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Nashville's got the puck inside the defensive zone. With some open space at center. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. And they get the puck out, and they needed that.
They certainly did. This PK unit has been on fire. They get the clear. That's 1. You kill valuable time. That's 2. And now 3, you can contest the entry. That's a great play all the way around.
And some good footwork to kick it away. And they move the puck out of harm's way. The Predators have it now. Marchessault's got the puck in his own zone. Oh, what a hit along the wall, and those boards are rattling.
And when you're along those boards with the puck, you know it's coming, and you can't do anything when the spacing and alignment is done perfectly, and that's what happens here, James. This is how you gain the puck, when you separate the body from it.
Here's a shot. Blocked shot.
Well, if you want to be on a PK, James, you have to know how to get in front of shots, and he does exactly that, taking away the threat.
Stamkos has it in the defensive end. The Kraken have the puck in the neutral zone. Grabbed in the open ice by Beniers. The Predators gain control of the puck against the wall.
Larson standing up, ready to go.
Seattle's penalty killers get a hold of it. Taken by Beniers. The Predators fire blanks on the power play. We're back to even strength here.
Well, the PK does a great job, and when you kill a penalty, you create momentum. Great start there.
Solid check to slow him down. Stevenson's got it in the defensive end. Seattle's moving it up the ice. Off the left wing and into center. Taken along the wall by Lindgren. And a good smack with the stick to get it down. Nashville's looking to break out. Skates across the blue line. Sends it in deep. The Kraken have gained possession off the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Lindgren. Schwartz works the puck in his own zone. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Scoops up the puck here. Moves it quickly over to Schwartz. Cuffs out possession of the puck. How did he stop that one?
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The game is still scoreless. Nashville's got control of it now from their own end. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Quick feed to Forsberg. The Predators gain control of the puck. Unable to reach that one. Nashville's got the puck in their own end. Works it across to Forsberg. Into the offensive zone. Seattle's got the puck along the boards. And now it's grabbed by Tolvanen. Handles the puck. Quick pass to Perbix. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. Here's a short pass to Beniers. Great defensive effort with the stick. Evangelistas moving the puck through his own zone. Makes a move in front. Scores! Resolution fulfilled.
Well, this is just a fabulous shot. When you're in that high slot area, you know that you're going to be closed upon quickly, so you got to have a quick release. That's the first thing. And the second thing is the accuracy. If it's quick and it's on, you're going to score.
Nashville's hard work pays off as they get on the board first here tonight.
Yeah, getting on the board first over halfway through the first period. And, you know, there hasn't been much going on here in this game. It's been back and forth, but it's starting to open up with this first goal. Gotta hope that there's some more offense in this one.
The Kraken have taken possession along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Alexiak. Here's a feed in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Scrum ensues along the boards. From behind the net. Scooped up along the wall by Barron. From the blue line. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. And play rolls on as he came up with a nice stop there. Puck scooped up by Alexiak. And now it's over to Eberle. Yeah, they're going to fight here.
There's been an edge all game and a chip on the shoulder, and it results in a player down. Anytime a player's down, you know that you're going to have your teammates back. This was going to happen either way.
Well, a pretty quick response to step in as soon as he saw his teammate taken out.
It's kind of that all-for-one mentality right now. I mean, just look at the bench and the response that elicited. Sticking up for your teammate, especially when you felt it was a dirty play. You try to get your team going. Sometimes the fight is what happens, and this is exactly it. But the winner is going to the home team.
Action set to resume here after what was a wild couple of minutes on the ice there. Stevenson's quick stick lands the puck here at center. Seattle's got the puck along the wall. That's not going to fool him. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. More than half the period has expired. Nashville's up 1-0. Stevenson's won the draw there on the attack. Big time stop there. Moves it to Haig. The Predators move it ahead. Woods got it against the boards. Oh, it's in the back of the net.
Just a minute between those two goals.
Anybody who just got up for a quick snack is probably looking at the scoreboard going, what happened?
Oh, don't blink. The game can change in an instant.
Absolutely.
Well, he's going to beat the goaltender clean on this one. It's a one-timer from the low slot, and there's a perfect pass. He's teed up beautifully, and he finishes it.
Nashville's on a mission tonight. Boy, do they look dialed in.
They look dialed in, and they look fast. There's so much motion. Everyone is moving, and when they're moving, they're disrupting coverage and giving themselves lots of looks at the net, and they've been rewarded with a couple goals.
Seattle's got a hold of the puck now. Slides the puck over. Here's a pass to the middle. Picked off in front. Slides it diagonally to Marchessault. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. DePort's going to hang on for a whistle. Seattle's have put up a lot of shots so far here in the first, but they still haven't found any finish or any solid results yet. And they win the draw on their own end. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. The Predators have it from their own end. And he takes the feed. And now he angles it across to Forsberg. And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice. Here's a chance behind the net. Lets it fly. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Pushes it across to Barron. Hammers one. Oh, I thought he had the corner and just missed.
Well, it looked like he did. You could just see that inside leg just bear down, the bottom hand as well, but he's unable to convert.
Takes the feed. Seattle's got the puck against the boards. Fires it on net. Oh, how did he get a glove on net? What a stop by DeCorn. Puts it on net. Oh, great save by Saros.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
The Kraken have it on the attack. Shuts him down. Moves the puck to Stamkos. Moves around along the half wall. Oh, he rocked him. They've got the defense outnumbered. Shot, and he turned that one aside. Tries to get it to Weissblatt. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Puck grab by Cartier. And now he moves it to Tolvanen. And that pass goes off the stick. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Dishes it off. Oh, unlucky break for the shooter as it goes off the inside of the iron and stays out.
Seattle's been working hard all game, a reason why they're still in it, and they had an opportunity to cut the deficit, but goes off the pipe and out.
Picked up along the wall by Cartier. Oh, he tracks it off the inside of the post and stays out. A game of inches.
The Predators are trying to put the game away, but unfortunately that one hits the post and comes out, and this is a tough one to take. You have the lead, you want to extend it, and you certainly don't want to give any life to your opponent.
Nashville's got a hold of the puck. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. The Kraken have the puck against the boards. Slides it on over to Weissblatt. Seattle's got the puck. And he takes the pass. Inside the offensive zone. Nashville's looking to break out of their own end. Puts it away to stay on the attack.
Well, this is a critical play. I mean, this is a high-danger area, and he's able to put his stick out at the right time to be able to disrupt it. Not easy as a defender to have that kind of timing and an active stick.
And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Oh, absolutely hammers him. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Taken along the wall by Weissblatt. Inside his own end, moves the puck. And now he tries to get it across to Weissblatt. The Predators played along the wing. The Kraken have the puck in their own zone. Takes a shot. No room for that one to get through. Nashville's moving it along the wing. Dumps it in. Seattle's got a hold of it along the wall. The Kraken have the puck in their own end. Grabbed along the boards by Kakko. Moves it quickly over to Tolvanen. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Angles it over to Dunn. Oh, was he locked in on that as he stops the one-timer?
Well, this is a timely hit here, James. He knows they're down. They're trailing in this one, but they are not out of it. So if everyone can elicit some sort of response on their next shift, they can rally the troops and they can get back in this thing. Beniers has been ruled out for the remainder of the game here due to that injury that he sustained earlier in the game here, James. Some tough news.
Never wish injury on anyone, but now this team will be forced to go without him for the rest of this one. Seattle's ready to go on the attack. And that's stolen by Stamkos.
Nashville's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all three zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, they're doing a great job of taking away passes.
Seattle's had the shot advantage here in this first period, but they still find themselves down. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Tries to feed it over to Marchment. Oh, and a great defensive play there. Big time stop there. Handles the pass. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Puck picked up by Shea. Big hit, that frees up possession. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Marchment. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Shea. Seattle's got it from behind the net. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And now it's over to Catton. Pass back to the point. Picked up along the boards by Catton. The Predators have it against the wall. Quick pass across to Svechkov. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Scooped up along the wall by Catton. Alexiev's crossed the line and gained the zone. Here's a shot.
Svechkov's going to have to keep his head up throughout this game. No one like that play earlier that injured their player. The crowd is frustrated, including the bench. He'll have to be aware when that puck's on the stick.
Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. From the open ice, they gain the line. Taken by Stastny. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Shot! Denied by the goaltender. Quick feed to Schwartz. Takes the feed. And that goes off course off a body. The Predators gain control of the puck. Works it across to Svechkov. The Predators carry it along the wall. Slides it diagonally to Winterton. From the point, they take control of it. And he easily stops that one. Nashville's got the puck along the boards. Svechkov's gaining momentum. Gets the puck in deep. Seattle's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Oh, here we go. From the right side, takes the pass. The Kraken have possession along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Larson. Quick pass to Svechkov. Comes up with a stop.
Svechkov's back on the ice after serving that 5-minute major for fighting, and it's certainly appreciated to have a physical element to your game. You know his teammates certainly appreciate it, but man, you got to find a way to generate offense, and the only way you can is when you're on the ice.
Seattle's got it in the neutral zone. Slides the puck across to Montour. Here's a centering pass, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Tries to get the puck to Stastny. Seattle's got it behind the net. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
These are the types of games that offense love and defense hates here, James. I mean, the puck is going north-south every single time. Both teams trading chances at either end.
Here in the late going of the frame, the Predators lead this one 2-0. Nearing the final 60 seconds here of this first period. Taken along the wall by Alexiak. Nashville's got it in their own zone. Here's a short pass to Stevenson. And now it's grabbed by Blankenberg. Nashville's got it against the boards. Moves the pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Loose push battle along the boards. Lets it fly with the stop. And he slides it quickly to Tolvanen. 29 seconds left. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Handles the pass from the right wing. He's skilled using the stick to poke the puck away. And that goes off a body. Feeds the puck to Haig. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Comes up with a stop.
Cords made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
And the pass is redirected. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us.
Be sure to get next year's season tickets now at this year's locations and prices without paying extra for the first 3 rounds of the playoffs. This offer is available now. Don't miss your opportunity to pick up the best locations for next season. Stop by section 144 on the concourse.
A chance for both teams to refuel. They're back on the ice, and period number 2 is about set to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Cheryl, we've seen already 1 period played in this one. How do you assess this?
Seattle's trailing in this game because they're not working hard off of the puck when they don't have it, and a coach is going to be very upset with this. You got to find a way to have urgency without the puck, even when you're on defense.
Lots of time left in this period, and it's a 2-0 hockey game. Moves it to Pervix. Sends a pass over. Can't maintain possession. Carries it across the line. Quick shot! That's gloved by Saros. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Seattle's had the scoring opportunities. They just haven't been able to capitalize as they continue to trail. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. The Predators have it now. Broken up in the neutral zone by Everly. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Evangelista.
Nashville's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks. They've had great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
Passes it over to O'Reilly. Quick feed to Forsberg. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Forsberg's so difficult to stop in tight, and he's got magic hands, but unfortunately this time it doesn't go his way as he tries to get a little nifty. Sometimes simple is the best way to go.
Big play inside the defensive zone. Seattle's crossed the line and on the attack. Picked up by Shea. Moves the puck. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. Tried to make a move and the puck hops away.
Even the most skilled guys and the greatest puck handlers in the world have a difficult time sometimes. When that's happening, you just want to put it to an easy spot, a soft spot, find a way to retrieve it. Don't get fancy.
Along the right wall, into the offensive end. With the stop.
So I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Nashville's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. They win the faceoff here in their own end and take possession. Into the attacking area from the left side. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Saros makes the save and hangs on for a stoppage of play. Seattle's been impressive, putting a lot of pucks on net, but they still trail here in the second. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. And that play's broken up. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. The Predators have it from their own end. Moves it quickly over to Halla. Montour stick handling in his own zone. Quick pass to Marchment. Long jam in front, that's broken up. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Here's a short pass to Stamkos. Grabs the puck at center. And the puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Oh, look at this. Fires it. Makes the glove stop. Saros makes the save and hangs on for the whistle.
Well, you want to pick your moments, in particular when you haven't been busy, and this is one right now. He has the ability to read the play and just hold on, get the face off.
Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Here he is on the backhand. Huge save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Wow.
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save.
He grabs the puck here at the point. And a stop by the cord. The Kraken have the puck against the boards. Sends it ahead to Winterton. Nashville's got the puck in their own end. Angles it over to Bunting. And offside, we'll get a reset here.
I don't think anyone minds watching that one again, James. I mean, he's so dialed in his crease. You think this is all but in, and then he comes out of nowhere to make that spectacular save. He never gives up, and he finds a way to get to it.
We're still in the early stages of this period. 2-0 is the score. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Broken up at center by Bunting. And that's stolen by Shea. Beat the goaltender, but can't beat the post. Makes the save. Seattle's got a hold of the puck now. Across the line from center. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. And he coughs it up with the pass. Sends it over to Stechkov. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender.
shore up their defense and stop chasing the game.
Seattle's looking to convert on some of these chances. They've had plenty of opportunities, but have been snake-bitten thus far. Nice job tying up his opponent. Good heads-up play with the back pass. With the blast! Turns aside that blast! Slides it up to Marchman. Huge steal in his own end.
You get when you're losing, James, that you want to get something going. You want to spark your team. You have the puck on your stick, but sometimes you can try and do too much, and I think that's a product of that as he loses the puck.
Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him.
But he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck.
The Predators get a hold of the puck in their own end. And that's off a stick. And now he angles it across to right. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Barron. Seattle's got a hold of it along the wall. Glove save made by McCord. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Nashville's got a 2-0 lead. Seattle's got possession here in their own end. And now he passes up to Tolvanen. Takes it into the slot. Blocker save. Grabbed along the boards by Stastny. On the attack along the boards. Seattle's got possession of the puck. Back to the blue line. And that's intercepted by Stevenson. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Glove save. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Seattle's put up a lot of shots, and so far plenty of scoring chances, and yet they still trail here in the second. The Predators win the draw on their own end. And that's off a stick. Dunn's gained the line and on the attack. Passes it over. Great save and a great play. Moves it to Svechkov. And that's picked off by Wood. The Predators get a hold of it. Intercepted at center by Cartier. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Reaches out and uses the stick. Scrum along the wall. And they come up with it as the puck skips out. Takes it across the blue line. Seattle's got the puck inside the defensive zone. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. Moves inside! Decides to think about it. Takes the pass. And that's blocked. Takes the shot. Oh, he gets a piece of the puck to the net man.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Nashville's got the puck. And now he moves it to Forsberg. And he's knocked off the puck there. Quick feed to Stamkos. Shot! And he makes the save.
Saros made a grade A save there, and it just shows that he wants that puck, right? He's so aggressive, he's so assertive in his crease, and he knew where that puck was going every step of the way.
Still lots of time left here in this frame, and it's a comfortable 2-0 lead we're looking at right now. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Seattle's trailing in this one, but it isn't for a lack of effort. They've had all sorts of scoring chances tonight. Nashville's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Down the left wing, across into the offensive end. Puck scooped up by Forsberg. Takes the bank pass feed. And they cough it up at center. And now he tries to get it across to Kako. That's just a great heads-up read at center ice. Here's a chance. Oh, fantastic save by McCord. The Kraken have taken possession along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Stevenson. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Puck grab by Barron. Into the offensive end now. Cuts to the front. Oh, it's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Oh, the one-timer, and the stick folds.
How many opportunities do you get like this in a game, James? And you can see it. He is so frustrated as that stick just crashes.
Quick pass to Stamkos. Too much traffic in the lane. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Pass in front. And that goes off a stick and off target. And that's just out of reach. Oh, they force the turnover. The Predators scoop it up along the boards. Here they come on the attack. And makes the save. Seattle's got the puck in their own end. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Passes it to O'Reilly. Seattle's got control of the puck. Knocked away. And he gets a piece of that one and denies it. The Predators will play it in their own end. Here they come on the attack. Here's a short pass to Eberle. And there's the whistle icing the call.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Still lots of time left in the period. 2-0 is where we sit. Seattle's won the face-off deep in their own end.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Gaining steam here on the attack. Tries to feed it over to Montour. And that's blocked in traffic. Receives the pass. The Predators gain possession along the wall. And he feeds it down to Jost. Moves it to the offensive zone. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Joe's known for his creativity, and he tries one too many moves there, and he loses the puck.
And he moves it up to Forsberg. Seattle's got the puck behind the net. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. The Predators will play the puck from behind the net. Passes on over to Shea. Gaining momentum along the wing. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Moves the puck over to right. Moves it up. Great poke check on the reach. Haig's got the puck in his own zone. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Larson. Sent into the offensive zone. Blankenberg's taking it from his own end. Wicked blast! His reflexes on display tonight. Seattle's trailing at the midway mark of this one, but it's not for a lack of scoring chances. All sorts of shots, just no finish. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. And the puck dies with the Trapper save. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Predators are currently sitting in the driver's seat, leading 2-0. Catton's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Moves it to Forsberg. And that's intercepted by Winterton.
Playing with confidence is one thing, but then you can be overconfident as well, James, especially when you have a lead. You want to make sure you're in good position to be able to backtrack and help out your defense.
Oh, wow! Another great stop! Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Stevenson's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. And a great save! Stastny's lugging the puck. Quick feed to Evangelista. Along the half wall with the puck. Seattle's gained possession along the boards. Sends the pass over. Oh, he gets hit again.
Well, this is a tough enough game as it is, but if you have your head down, you are going to get lambasted over and over again.
Stops him cold.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
That's a smart read with the two centermen tied up. Into the offensive zone. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
It almost looked as if he was going to get by the defender, but that extra move took his face away, and it goes the other way.
Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Seattle's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Picked up along the boards by Stamkos. That's a good heads-up play at center ice. Blocker save! The Predators gain control of the puck against the wall. And that's stolen by Marchment. And makes the save. Quick pass across to Marchessault. Battling for it along the boards. The Predators gain control of the puck. Looks to get the puck over to Tolvanen. Turns it over. Marchessault tripped up, and the official's hand is in the air, signaling penalty. Here comes the official's decision. The Kraken have put themselves shorthanded, tripping the call.
You have to constantly remind yourself to move your feet and get closer to the action. You wind up reaching, you take the feet out of your opponent, and you wind up with a tripping call.
Nashville's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made.
Let's go! Right with the man advantage, and they make it click.
Power play strikes, James, and that's excellent movement along the perimeter and just waiting for your time to get it to the middle of the ice and execute. That's a great slot shot.
The Predators are having one of those nights, Cheryl, that everything that can go right is.
Yeah, it's all going right, James, because they're doing everything right. They've been dominating play in all three zones, and they've been rewarded for it.
And they cough it up in the neutral zone. Long pass into the neutral zone.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Works it across to Hogue. Deport's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Seattle's looked good offensively to this point, but they continue to trail here in the second. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Takes a shot. Denies him. He got all of it. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Here's a chance. Off the post.
Seattle's working hard, but nothing's been going right for them in this game. Another chance off the post, and this is deflating for the entire bench who needs something to get them going.
Good fight for the puck along the boards. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Dunn. Moves it quickly over to Stevenson. They've got numbers, and that ricochets off a twin in front. Scores! Well, they needed something, and that clearly was something, Cheryl.
That certainly was, and there's some pushback, but they're going to need to layer it because they've got to get closer than within two if they want to find a way back in this game. Well, this is a goal, and it exemplifies that speed kills, in particular through the neutral zone. I mean, you get an odd man rush, and everyone's moving as you cross the blue line. You have numbers. You're going to make your opponent pay.
The Kraken Kraken have shifted momentum now, but they've still got to dig themselves out of a deep hole.
They really buried themselves right off the hop here in this game, but they're finding some life here in the second. But the question remains, are they going to be able to salvage the game and work their way through to a victory?
The Predators have it from their own end. Gains the zone. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Takes control of the puck. And that's poked away by Weissblock. Quick pass to Marchment. Saros freezes the puck and opts for the whistle. Seattle's had a lot of good looks on net, but they continue to trail here in the second. The Predators win the draw. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Routine save made by DeCord. Seattle's got it in their own zone. Sends it over to right. The Kraken have taken possession of their own end. Across the line. Seattle's got possession here in the neutral zone. Fires it on net. Kick save. What agility.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Slides it across to right. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Forster. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Slides the puck down low. And it's freed up over to his teammate with a nice kick pass. Here's a short pass to Tolvanen. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away.
Oh, saved it! What a stop! Wow, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and send a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
The Kraken have possession along the boards. Big hit along the boards, and those walls are rattling.
When you're along the wall, you got to have your head up. You better be good in small spaces, and you can't get out of the way of this thunderous hit, though, because it was lined up perfectly here, James. He knew exactly what he was going to do, and he finished right through the wall. Gotta love how both of these teams are playing so fast right now. I mean, the quick counters and the transitions are creating a lot of speed, which are generating scoring chances at both ends.
Seattle's had their opportunities, but they still trail late in this second period. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Nice zone entry from the left. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Getting into the later stages of this period. 3-1 is where we're sitting. Fans being treated to a lot of offense thus far. And they'll start with possession. Look at slows up. And that's off target as it hits a body. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Moves it to Kurtzier. Whistle blown, stopping the play. The Predators are off to the box. Interference the call.
Well, the game is played at such fast rate that sometimes you want to slow your opponent down, but if you take too much ice, it's going to be an interference call.
Seattle's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. And he gets the job done. Big thumbs up clearing that one. And he takes the dish. Slides the puck across to Tolvanen. Back to the point it goes. And there's a great save by Saros. Quick feed down low. Here's a shot. Grabs the puck right in front and tries to escape the pressure. Svechkov's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Nashville's won the defensive zone draw. Seattle's got it now. The Predators gain possession of the defensive zone. Dumps the puck in. Quick feed to Montour. Moves it on to Marchment. Sends it out front. And that's stopped. Evangelistas moving the puck through his own zone. The Predators set it up behind the net. Feed to the middle. And that doesn't connect. Turns him away. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Holla's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And that's one way to help kill off this penalty as they get the puck out, Cheryl.
Well, when you're on the PK unit, you have to be able to anticipate. They do just that. They're able to retrieve the puck and fire it down the ice. Makes no mistake on the clear, James. Hard and heavy on the stick.
Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. By the way, call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Turned aside with the glove by Saros. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. Seattle's won the draw, no goal one. The Predators get a hold of the puck undermanned. And they send it down the ice. Seattle's got it from behind the net. Moves it quickly over to Marchment. The Predators get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Fires it into the offensive corner. The Kraken have the puck against the boards. Moves it over to Marchment. And now he angles it across to Capo. Power play has expired.
You get the nod to go out there on the power play and make a difference, and you don't? It's frustrating, and it's a real momentum killer.
Good fight for the puck along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Shea. They go on the attack through center. The Predators play it along the boards. Quick pass to O'Reilly. And a stick breaks that up. And he takes the feed. Nashville's got the puck along the wall. Gets it over to Evangelista. Oh, he'll feel that one. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Here's a short pass to Blankenberg. Picked up along the wall by O'Reilly. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Tolman.
That's both poor puck and game management, James. When you're up, you want to make sure that you protect the lead. Just a product of trying to do too much there. Sometimes the safe play is the best one.
Takes the feed from the left side. Oh, a solid heads-up play to knock it down. Moves it to Marchessault. Second intermission approaching quickly here. And he uses the glove to keep that out, getting a piece of it. Seattle's had a lot of good looks offensively, but they have run into one hot goaltender, which is why they trail late in this second. Stevenson's won it off the faceoff. Seattle's got the puck in the defensive end. Here they come up along the wing. Slides it across. Grabs him with the glove. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Here in the later stages of this period, Nashville's got a 3-1 lead. Seattle's got it in the offensive zone. And that goes off a player in front. Stevenson's on the attack in the offensive zone. Taken along the wall by Eberle. Tees it up. Tremendous reflexes as he makes the one-timer save. My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. And it's picked up by the defense. And finally they get it out of their own end. And here they go in transition. Puts it on net. And that doesn't reach the net. And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next.
Automobile-related pollution on the increase worldwide. Do your part and take public transit to and from the game.
Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. Here we go. Period number 3 is now underway. And that's broken up with a stick in front. And that tears off a body in traffic. Quick feed to Stevenson. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. And they turn it over in the neutral zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. To the left side. Stopped by the goaltender.
Everly's been on it all night, and as you can see here, the grade A chances just piled up, and finally he broke through here, James. He didn't get frustrated. What I loved about it was he continued to get to the right spots. If you're getting good looks, at some point, it's eventually going to go in.
Seattle's had plenty of good looks offensively, but they cannot convert, trailing early in the third. The Predators get a hold of the puck in their own end. Nashville's looking to break out. Oh, they got thunderstruck.
Yeah, I love the way he encroaches on his opponent along the boards here, James. Just lined
He's
up.
got a step. Way too much congestion blocks that. Takes the feed at the back end. Quick shot, and he makes the save. Lots of time left in this period. The Predators have been getting solid offensive contributions, leading 3-1. Off the draw, nice job locking up his opponent. Nashville's got into the offensive zone. And he loses control here. Seattle's got a hold of the puck. And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up.
Saros has had a really effective night here, James. I mean, the stops have come in waves, right? And anytime you're under siege, you make the save, and then it can be quiet a little bit, and you got to come up with a timely one. I think he's been very effective. He's been dialed in, and you can certainly tell that his balance and positioning is on point.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Patton's won the draw at center. Feeds it over. Oh, there's a great save by Settles. Slides it diagonally to Montour. Misses. Patton's exploring options with the puck. Stopped by the goaltender. Nashville's gained possession along the boards. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Picked off by Montour. Slides it across to Winterton. Turns it aside with the glove. Saros hangs on for the whistle. We got a stoppage of play here in this third period.
Well, this is a much-needed stoppage in play, and this is what he's done all game. He's been able to save pucks. He's been electric at the top of his crease, and now he gets a much-needed whistle.
The Predators will play it from the defensive zone. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Sends the feed in front. And a new pass. Here's a blast from the boards. Saros covers up for the whistle, and he needs it right now. He's been busy.
He's been real busy. Just look at the shot clock, and the reason why that this game is close right now, and he wants to make sure he makes a no-panic play and just holds on to that puck. He doesn't want to bother. He doesn't want to mishandle it. He just wants to steer it to safety. The best way to do that is to hold on.
Shuts him down. And now it's over to Wood. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Dumps it into the O-zone. Seattle's got possession of the puck. Battling for it along the boards. Angles it over to Barron. And that's intercepted in the defensive end. Takes a shot. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow. Hammers it on net. Oh, another great save right there. chances, but they still trail here in this third period. The Predators win it in the defensive zone. From the left side, takes the pass. Handles the puck. The court's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Still plenty of time left in this frame. It's a 3-1 hockey game. Lots of offense already. Wright's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Here they come on the attack. Sends the pass in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Gains the zone through center. Passes out front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Can't keep a hold of it. Grabbed along the boards by Dunn. Seattle's got it in their own zone. And they get that puck down the ice. Moves it quickly over to Marchment. Takes their pass back at the point. Denies him on the one-timer.
Wow, James. I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
The centermen glide into position. The Predators win the draw on their own end. Quick pass to Stevenson. Big time stop there. Slides the puck over. Nice zone entry from the right side. Seattle's looking to break out of their own end. Steps inside the line. Cuts inside. Picked up by Stastny. Seattle's got a hold of it against the wall. Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play. Seattle's trailing early in this third period despite leading in the shot department. Now they got to finish. Takes his own face-off and he wins the draw. Hard hit frees up the puck. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Kraken's going to play it against the half wall. Turned aside with a glove by Saros. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Nashville's got a 3-1 lead as they have dominated for the most part in this. The Predators move the puck in the defensive zone. Here's a shot, and there's a glove save on the play. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away.
Trying a nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there.
And he's able to handle that one.
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I'd been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he does it. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net.
Seattle's got a hold of it along the wall. Takes the puck at the point. Shot! Denies him on the slapper!
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing, and you gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Seattle's had a lot of shots on goal, but they're going to need to finish in order to get back into this one here in the third. Here's a short pass to Shea. And he takes the feed. The Predators looking against the half wall. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Loses his balance on the play. Moves it to Bunting. Great read by Larson. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Oh, there's a hit.
That's a great hit, James, he's got his hip.
Look at this, Cheryl. Here comes the response.
Oh, yeah, and it's response to the injured athlete on the ice. And at times, the game has to govern itself. When a teammate sticks up for you, when they feel like there was an intent to injure, you drop the gloves.
Cheryl, I kind of like the response here, just coming to the aid of a fallen teammate.
Well, yeah, and it's the way that it happened, right? They don't think it was a clean hit, and so now all of a sudden they want retribution. They want to let them know that they can't take action this way, and, they duked it out. Hockey is played at high levels, and it's so intense, and sometimes frustrations and emotions boil over. And this fight is a result of that, but the winning team is going to be the home team, and you can feel it in the building. All the energy has been built for the home team.
Nashville's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Pass to Winterton. Quick feed to Cartier. And he gets in front of that. Nashville's got a hold of the puck now. Moves it quickly over to Wood. And the puck's booted away. Slides into Stechkov. Nashville's got it along the wall. Seattle's got the puck in their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Quick shot! Tremendous athletic stop with the glove by Saros.
That's an incredible save, James. He's got presence in his crease, and he's also got a great glove hand, and he shows it right there with that save.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. It's a 2-goal lead we're looking at with the score 3-1. Takes the feed. Passes the puck over to Hulla. Quick pass to Everly. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Barron's got it on the offensive end. Here's a pass in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Marchessault. Just a great defensive read there. Nashville's got the puck along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Forsberg. And he sidesteps the check there. Taken by Forsberg. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. The Predators have it from the corner. Big save by the goaltender. Tries to feed it over to Stevenson. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Chance in front. Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick. Scores! Wow! Hopping bottles off the top corner.
What a snipe, James, and that got up in a hurry and just sends the water bottle flying. The goaltender doesn't like that, but the shooter, I'm telling you, that one feels pretty terrific. Butterfly goaltenders are most confident when they're in that position, but once they drop, it often exposes the top part of the net. That's exactly what happens here, in a beautiful shot by the shooter.
The Kraken have to be feeling good about themselves now, making this a one-goal hockey game.
Yeah, and it feels like it's going to be a race to the finish, doesn't it, James? They're right there. They're all over the puck and real urgency.
Here we go. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. To the front. Turns it away. Moves the puck across to Forsberg. And now he moves it to O'Reilly. Textbook stop by the Cold. Picked up along the boards by Forsberg. He scores! What a goal!
He gets his shot off from the most coveted area on the ice, right in front of the paint. Doesn't allow the goalie to get set up and puts it home.
Nashville's got to be feeling good how this game has played out tonight, Cheryl.
Yeah, their opponent has certainly outshot them, James, but it's not about the number of shots. It's what goes in and what drops for you. You just need to continue on, but they don't want to give up too many opportunities on the other side. There's still some game left to play here.
There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The Predators now lead by 2. Seattle's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Cross-ice pass to Blankenberg. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponent. chances here. The Kraken have it in their own zone. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Quick pass across to McCarron. And that's knocked away by Alexiak. And he takes the pass. Here's a short pass to Catton. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. Seattle's been the better team tonight, in my opinion, but still, they trail here in the third period despite having the advantage in shots. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Fires it, and it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. From the left side, they gain the zone. Moves it to Montour. Shot! Makes the save. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up. Holla's been flagged for cross-checking.
Well, the parade to the penalty box is going to continue here, and the coach has got to find a way to get this bench emotionally controlled right now, or they're just going to give this game away.
Another power play opportunity coming up here as they set up at the faceoff.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they've got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
Seattle's got the puck now. Gains the zone through the middle. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Tries to get the puck over to O'Reilly. And they get the puck out. Handles the pass. Seattle's got it against the boards. Dishes it off. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one. Again, the denial by the goaltender. Denies him.
What a great job of tracking the puck up, one but two consecutive saves.
Puck up deep. Working to shake the pressure from the defensive zone. And they clear the zone, and that'll shake some time off.
A great sequence by the PK unit. Really aggressive, close quickly on the puck, and they get it down the ice.
Nice job to escape the zone. Seattle's got the puck behind the net. Takes it at center. On the attack along the boards. Gets in front of it.
Saros has to make an outstanding save on that last sequence to keep the puck out of the net. Simply outstanding to be able to get to the top of his crease to make that save.
Well, here we go. Big-time face-off in the offensive zone for this power play unit.
And they haven't made any mistakes, right, James? They're moving the puck. They're finding ways to attack the net. They just haven't put it in, and they're up against a tired goaltender. They got to smell blood, and they got to put it away.
Nashville's got the puck shorthanded. Takes it into the slot. Oh, just goes off his glove, and it stays out.
He's going to win the foot race to the net here, but he's got to have the courage to do it as well. He's fighting for the space to get the shot out. That's a high danger scoring chance, just doesn't connect.
Chris Sloan, and he gets in front of that one.
Didn't something go there, and if you want to be on a PK, you got to make sure that you get to those shooting lanes hard and fast.
Puck moved over to Stevenson. Right stick handling in his own zone.
Paula's almost out of the box.
They clear the zone. Works it across to right. And a solid effort by the penalty killers as we are back to even strength. Made the stop on that play.
That's a great job by the PK, James, protecting the lead. And the pressure's really on late in the game. And you put your players out there that can handle it and embrace it. And this group certainly did.
And rings the iron.
The Predators have been on the right side of the puck in this game, James, and they'd be in the lead by an extensive amount if they could just find the back of the net. How many times have they hit the post?
Slides it over to Stamkos. Tosses it to O'Reilly. Here they are on the attack. Takes a shot. Close save.
There's a ton of pace to this game right now, and both teams trying to dictate with quick counters and how they're skating off the puck extremely fast, which is generating a ton of speed. And it's a track meet, trading chances at both ends.
Seattle's had a lot to like about their game tonight. Decided advantage in the shot department, but they still trail here in the third. Let's it go! Can't connect as it goes off a stick. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Pass in front, and that's intercepted. Quick feed to Marchessault. The Kraken have possession along the boards. Finds some space in the corner. Has some nice footwork to free the puck up to his teammate. Seattle's got the puck. And the puck's kicked free. Blankenberg's got it in the defensive end. Directed over to Marchessault. Haig's got it into offensive territory. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction! And the puck's knocked loose. Slides the pass over to Catton. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Here's a chance. Score! Says he taps it in on a second effort.
I just love this play, James. I mean, you take the initial shot, but you follow it up, and you still have the eyes to find the puck and put it on your stick, and then bury your chance. That's a great play all the way around. Oh, he's such a leader, James. I mean, it's an infectious energy when he scores, and the entire team is looking to him. The bench absolutely explodes. Now, all of a sudden, the momentum is in their favor, all started by their fearless leader.
The Kraken have made this a one-goal game in the third.
It's like they found their legs late in the third here, James, and they're going to need them here to finish it out if they want to get the equalizer and have an opportunity to win this.
At center ice now, he grabs the puck.
I've really enjoyed this game tonight, James. It's been tight, it's been fast-paced, defensively structured, and you never know which way it's going to end.
Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. There's the whistle as the play was offside. Past the midway mark in this period. Seattle's still down a goal here, but they have really picked up the tempo these last few minutes. Wright's won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Seattle's got the puck against the boards. And some smart heads-up defensive play by Perkins.
Now that play didn't go his way, James. He tried a little bit too much there. When you're trailing the game, I get you want to try and do a little bit extra and try and create some offense. But unfortunately, that didn't work out.
The Predators look to start the transition game. Dished on over to Shea. And now he tries to get it across to O'Reilly. Picked off. Feeds it on over to Tolvanen. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. There's the whistle. We got an offside. Seattle's got to be frustrated with how things have played out tonight, trailing in this third period. Stevenson's won it. The Kraken have taken possession along the wall. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Takes the feed. Fires it on net. Just a simple save by Saros. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Setters are set. Face-off ready to resume play. The Predators win the draw. Slides it diagonally to Evangelista. Here's a shot. Makes the save with the trapper. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Stevenson's won a big draw on their own end. Seattle's moving it up the ice. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Evangelista. Moves it quickly over to Forsberg. Blocked in front. Puck scooped up by Stevenson. Into the attacking area from the left side. Sends a pass over. Quick pass across to O'Reilly. Seattle's got the puck. Straight up the middle. Here they come. Presses it over. Denies him with a save. Moves the puck into the attacking area.
The Predators Predators' top line has been so impressive tonight, James. Just the way they feed off one another, their motion, their chemistry. Real tough to defend and create a lot of momentum for their team.
Pass across to Forsberg. Oh, look at this chance. Huge steal in his own end. Patton's got the puck in his own zone. Seattle's on the attack. Puts it on net. Just gets enough to keep it out. Seattle's failed to convert on scoring opportunities, and lots of them here in this third period. They win the draw and go on the attack. Scrum along the wall. The Predators have it now. Angles it over to Holla. Moves the puck. The Predators play it along the wing. Slides it across. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by DeCord. Seattle's moving the puck through center ice. Can't maintain possession after that hit. The Predators will play it in their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Quick pass to Jost. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Shot, and that's broken up. Big time stop.
Forbes made himself look big on that save and almost made it look easy. That's a high shooting percentage shot because it's coming from a grade A scoring area.
Can't get it to go. Here's a short pass to Dunn. The Predators scoop it up along the boards. And look at this. They really ratchet up the intensity here.
Often goaltenders today, they drop into the butterfly as a default position and make themselves as big as possible. Idea being you want to take away as much of the net as you can. But there's a lot of bodies in front, so a smart shot. He can't find it, and it finds its way to the back of the net.
Seattle's been very active offensively tonight, but they just have not been able to finish on their scoring chances here late in the third. The Predators get a hold of the puck off the draw. Tries to feed it over to right. Intercepts the pass at center. Moves it to Marchment. Moves it to right. Here they come on the attack. Takes a shot. An easy glove save made by Saros. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Here in the late going of the frame, the Predators have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Predators are in transition. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Wood. Puck grab by Stevenson. Feeds it over. The Kraken have it on the attack. And a great save. Here's a shot. Denies him again.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
A critical draw here. Seattle's won the faceoff. Nashville's got the puck in their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Quick feed to Payne. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Seattle's got a hold of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Stevenson. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Here's a shot, and it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. Seattle's had more shots on goal, but yet they've run into a hot goalie. They trail late in this third period. Stevenson's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Shuts them down. Saros hangs on to the puck to stop the play. Here in the late goings of the period, the Predators lead by a pair. It's 5-3. Seattle's won the draw. And that one's turned aside. Quick pass to Holla. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. And they'll be forced to regroup after the puck bounces out of the offensive zone. And he turned that one aside. Dishes it to Schwartz. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Here's a short pass to Kako. That's blocked. Holla's taking it from his own end.
Oh, hammered onto his own bench, just lying down on the job.
Well, James, I think he's really embarrassed here.
Oh, he had a beat, but it goes off the inside post.
The Predators have to find some puck luck here, James. They've been all around the net. Yes, they have the lead, but they've been railing off the post. How many have they hit?
Moves it to Forsberg. He carries the puck up along the wing. And that pass attempt is deflected. The Predators get a hold of it. Quick feed to O'Reilly. That save, you gotta be better than that. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play.
Saros doing a great job of helping out his teammates here, able to deny the high-danger scoring chance here. Very athletic in his crease.
Seattle's offensive struggles have been the story tonight. Lots of chances, just not a lot of results. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Everly's got it across the line. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
Everly's tried a great move there. We all know what great hands he is in tight, trying to create some space, but it bobbles off the stick and he lost possession.
From the back of the cage with the puck. Picked off by Everly.
Sometimes when you're winning, you get overconfident and try and overhandle the puck, and this is what follows, a turnover. Coach isn't going to be very happy. You got to game manage, you got to puck manage, and you got to make sure you make the correct play. Sometimes simple is better.
The Kraken has the puck in their own end. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Denied by the puck stopper. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Late goings of this period, the Predators holding down a 5-3 lead in what has been a fun one for hockey fans to watch tonight. Barron's lugging the puck. Fires to the empty net. Oh, and they missed the net. Inside of the final minute here in the third. Fires it into the offensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Putty. Slides the puck to Wood. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Svechkov. Shot! And he shuts the net on that. It's in the back of the net for an own goal.
Well, you don't see that very often when you shoot it into your own net trying to clear the puck. That's ugly.
Suddenly tighten the gap here in period number 3.
Well, they're within one, James, and it's not enough right now, so they're going to have to continue to counter, transition quickly, but most importantly, retrieve the puck. That is critical to be able to possess it.
Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by McCord!
Well, this is such a quick shot that comes from the slot that you have to have good reflexes to be able to make that glove save.
Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Along the wall by Stamkos. What the stop. Seattle's running out of time. They need to find a goal here quickly as they trail late in the third. That's all she wrote from this one. Nashville's shot output was underwhelming, Pounder, but you know what? Their efficiency, however, a different story.
Yeah, that number looked pretty good, won't it, James? I mean, their shot selection has been excellent, right? They haven't been pushing from the outside. They've been waiting to pounce when the opportunity presents itself, and it's the reason why they've won this game.
Thanks so much for joining us. On behalf of all of us here at EA Sports, Happy New Year.